Welcome to the Reason Why podcast. My name's Claire, and I help SME business leaders generate leads, improve their brand, and build marketing clarity. If you like this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about LinkedIn. I've been working with a number of business leaders over the past few months on their LinkedIn profiles, and most of them needed some work. Not because they couldn't be bothered, but because actually nobody has told them what actually works today. So I'm going to tell you the 10 things you need to fix. Let's go. Number one, stop writing like a press release. Stop saying you were delighted, you're thrilled to attend anything. You're delighted to announce, thrilled to share, honoured to have been invited. Now, I know that you think that's what you're supposed to sound like on LinkedIn, professional, polished, like you've got your act together. But if you talk like this in real life, that's fine. But if it sounds like you've had an out of body experience and sounds absolutely nothing like you need to fix it. Here's a test. Read your last 3 LinkedIn posts out loud. If you sound like you're reading something someone else has written, get rid of it. Write how you speak. People buy from people, not from press releases. Number 2, your headline is selling the wrong thing. Most people's LinkedIn headlines say founder at company X or marketing director who's helping businesses grow. I understand why people do that. It's because it's what everybody else does and it kind of feels safe, but nobody really cares. Your headline isn't actually for people who are already on your profile. It's actually for people scrolling through search results, deciding whether to click. Founder at XYZ Limited doesn't answer that, but this does. I help IT companies in this SME market create a consistent pipeline. One tells me your job title, one tells me whether you can solve my problem. Your headline should say who you help, what problem you solve, and what they get. Everything else is just a waste of space. Number 3, your banner is doing nothing. 99% of the banners I see are either generic company logo, a nice photo with no content, or completely blank. And I know you probably haven't given it maybe enough thought, but many people haven't. Your banner is prime real estate, so make sure you use it. Put a call to action on there. So things like download my free guide, book a strategy call, join my newsletter. If your banner doesn't tell visitors what to do next, you're wasting the most visible part of your profile. It's like having a shop front with no sign. Number 4, you're posting about random stuff. So someone's profile says they're a marketing consultant, for example, but all their posts are all over the place. Monday, they're talking about marketing tips. Wednesday, they're putting up a holiday snap. Friday, they're talking about politics. And the following Monday, it's a motivational quote. I get it. People are whole people and have interests beyond work, but the LinkedIn algorithm doesn't reward that anymore. If you're a marketing expert posting about fitness or politics or random life updates, the algorithm gets confused. And when it gets confused, it shows your content to fewer people. Pick 3 core topics you want to be known for. For me, it's about marketing clarity for SMEs, lead generation, and no BS practical advice. And every single post that I write ties back to one of those 3 every time. Consistency of message builds a stronger brand. Random posts build nothing. Number 5, you're posting too much and engaging too little. Most people think success on LinkedIn means posting every day. Everyone tells us you've got to show up consistently, be visible, make sure that you stay top of mind. But posting daily without engaging, you're just shouting into a void. So here's what works. Post 3 times a week, good posts, not 7 mediocre ones. But comment 5 times a day, real comments, not just great post. Comment on your peers, your ideal clients, big influencers, small creators. This gets you more visibility than posting every day. Add real value. The algorithm rewards real engagement, not broadcasting. Number 6, your about section is boring. Most about sections read like a CV that nobody asked for. I'm a marketing professional with 15 years of experience helping businesses grow through innovative solutions. Nobody reads that. You probably copied the template from somewhere from before. You wrote it when you first set up your profile years ago and you've never looked at it again. Here's how to write an about section people will actually read. Paragraph 1, who you help. What problem are you solving? The next paragraph should talk about your story, why you do this, what makes you different. Paragraph 3, what you offer and how to work with you. Paragraph 4, clear call to action. Write it like you're talking to someone at a networking event. Make it human, make it conversational. Your about section isn't about you, it's about whether you can help the person reading it. Number 7, you're wasting your first 3 lines on LinkedIn. People only see the first 3 lines before they click see more, and many people waste those lines with filler content. They might say, I've been thinking about something lately. Here's my take on this topic. I want to share something important. All filler, zero hook. You're trying to ease people into it, and I get it. You're trying to build up to your point, but by the time they get to the actual point, people have already scrolled past. Your first line needs to do one of these. Neither needs to make a bold claim, ask a provocative question, share a surprising observation, create immediate curiosity, maybe be provocative. Things like your sales team can't sell. Here's why. I reviewed 15 LinkedIn profiles this week. 12 are doing this wrong. Stop saying you're client focused. It means nothing. Hook them in 10 words or less. Number 8, you're using AI for comments. Stop using AI to write your comments. This is such a valuable perspective. Thanks for sharing your insights on this important topic. Nobody talks like this. I know commenting takes time and it requires thought, and AI makes it quick. So there's a real temptation there, but real engagement is what gets you noticed. AI generated comments are just noise. So if you don't have anything real to say, just don't comment. But if you do have a question, a challenge, an insight, say it in your own words, in your own voice, because that's actually how you will build relationships on the platform. Number 9, you have no link in your profile. LinkedIn gives a space to add a link to your profile, and most people leave it blank. So sometimes people can think it feels salesy, maybe a bit pushy, but every person who visits your profile should have a clear next step. Join our newsletters, download our lead magnet, book a strategy call, add a link, make it obvious. Don't make people hunt for how to work with you. Number 10, the last one, you're playing the algorithm game, and this is a key one. Stop trying to game the algorithm. People obsess over the best time to post, exact number of hashtags, character count, emoji placement. The algorithm changes constantly. What worked last month might not work this month. What worked yesterday won't work today. You'll never win by changing algorithm tricks. Sometimes you think there might be a secret, a hack you're missing that maybe everybody knows about, but what actually works is writing great content, engaging genuinely, being consistent with your message, and building those real relationships. The algorithm rewards value, not tricks. Stop trying to optimize for the algorithm. Start optimizing for the human beings you're actually trying to reach. LinkedIn is just people talking to people. So that's the 10 things. You don't need to fix all 10 today, but pick the 3 that you think will make a real difference to your profile, and then come back to this video and pick the next three, because your LinkedIn profile is potentially costing you. So a great profile isn't built in a day, but it's definitely not built by doing nothing. So go and fix it. Thank you for your time. And if you like this content, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.